Today, I'm going to be teaching you guys about the ghosts in Gorilla Tag. This video is purely for people who are new to Gorilla Tag. I made another video. It was called The Basics. You should have watched it. You should watch it before you watch this one, if you are new, or if you're just curious about Gorilla Tag ghosts. Then this is the video for you. Then, so. There are a multitude of different ghosts. There are famous ghosts like Daisy09 or PBBV or Echo or some other sort of well-known ghosts called like Spider, Statue, and Run, Hide, and Behind You. Now, these ghosts go in codes such as Behind You, Daisy, Daisy09, PBBB, PBBC, and PBBA.
You don't want to know what I'm doing right now.
Now these ghosts are very spawn. People like to troll as them, to go in random lobbies and scare people as these pretty terrifying ghosts. Let's start with Daisy09. Now, Daisy09 has a salmon pink color, or she could have a baby blue color. Now, that color is very important because you can definitely tell if they're fake or if they are real. Now, Daisy09 has the name Daisy09 because when she goes in your lobby, she starts to play Daisy Bell. Now, Daisy Bell, if you don't watch TikTok, it is a certain song.
He has the finger fainter. Guys,
now,
has the finger fainter?
Daisy09, she plays the Daisy Bell music, which sounds like this. Daisy, Daisy, give me your answer to, in a very distorted voice. Now, these terrifying ghosts, they scare the creepy jeebies out of people, and they can ban people. Now, banning means that you would get completely off of the game. Like, you could lose all your progress and lose your account. So yeah, that would be Daisy09. Now I'm gonna move on to PBBV. Not PBBV. PBBV is that same salmon pink color, except he is more salmon than Daisy09. Now Daisy09, she has more of a pinkish. PBBV is like an orangish salmon. And his name is PBBV. Just PBBV. He sometimes plays a weird voice over and over again, saying it's code PBBV, implying that you have joined code PBBV. Now, if you ever hear Daisy09 in your lobby or see PBBV on the bridge, you should probably run. Or if you're a ghost hunter like me, you should go watch my No More video. No More is a less well-known ghost. He actually barely is known, but but PBBV is terrifying because sometimes he uses a certain cosmetic that makes his face red, and if you see his face turn red, that is your time to leave. Get out of there as fast as you can. Get out of the server, possibly close down your Oculus. But that is a very rare occurrence. Now let's move on to Echo. Now Echo, her story is this is the first ghost that ever had a story to her. Now, that story is pretty weird. So, there were two monkeys in her private server with her, Azul and PBBV. PBBV was a retired ghost troller who used mods to ghost troll for a purpose, just to scare the bejeebers out of people. Now, PBBV and Azul, they wanted Echo. They wanted to be with Echo at all times. They really wanted to track her down, and they wanted to be with her in her lobbies, and sometimes even in real life. They had pictures of her, and they sent her those on Discord. Now, Echo was a normal Gorilla Tag YouTuber, and all she did was make nice videos. She's now a moderator for J-Man Curly's Discord server. And she was really nice, and PBBV and Echo, PBBV had a certain grudge with Echo. See, Azul said sorry for doing all those things like tracking her down and calling her feminist names and very sexist names, but that did not stop PBBV. Azul said sorry, but PBBV said nothing. PBBV still wanted to track Echo down. Azul is a very nice guy now, but PBBV was a moderator, a back in the day moderator that recently got banned. He made a ghost out of Echo. He programmed a ghost into the game that could not be fixed. The ghost would not be fixed and cannot be fixed. It's still in the game today, but a lot of people forget it. Echo is known as the nice ghost. She's teal, and she wears the sun hat, the one that I'm about to show you right now in the footage. This sun hat right here. I have the sun hat, and I frequently go ghost trolling. I just don't use mods. I ghost hunt, I ghost troll, I just play the game a lot. I do a lot of ghost things related to ghosts. There's Echo. Now I'm gonna tell you the story of Statue. Statue doesn't really have a story. Otherwise, he is a plain player with long arms who just sits by the mirror and does this. And if you touch him, he can ban you, he can kick you, he can make your screen black. He's just overall a very terrifying ghost. He makes noises. He can travel around a little bit, but he doesn't travel much. He has long arms, just like this guy does. Well, no, he doesn't have long arms. He just set his controllers on the floor. I can do that as well. There is a quick way to get long arms, which I'll tell you in the end of this video, without getting mods. So, Statue doesn't have a story. He's basically just like one of those kind of forgotten ghosts in the world of Gorilla Tag that doesn't really have a purpose, but has a purpose at the same exact time. He wasn't programmed in the game. He kind of just appeared there as a bot. But yeah, there's nothing much about him. Now, let me move on to another one of the more forgotten ghosts, Spider. Now, Spider is basically pretty friendly. Spider really doesn't do much. Now, the only thing that Spider really does is just meant to be creepy. But yeah, that's basically it for Spider. His name is Spider, and he just is black, completely like that dark metallic black. Not like 99. It has to be like that dark metallic black to be real. Like it shouldn't have the texture of me right now. But yeah, that's basically it. He kind of just crawls around the city, scaring people all the time. So he kind of just pops up. He can teleport. So that's terrifying. Okay, now this ghost is known as the Queen of the Ghosts. Because one, she's very well known. Every Gorilla Tag YouTuber should know, or just Gorilla Tag player should know about this ghost. She joins code Banshee and a ban and any other ghost code you can find. And what she does is absolutely terrifying. She has too much power. She must be banned. If she's not banned, we could all get tracked. And I don't mean just player tracked, real life tracked. See, the story of Banshee is originally she was an AI programmed to make sure that nobody was breaking rules. And if so, she would be a moderator and ban them. But this ghost got too much power. Too much power from Lemming. Way too much power from Lemming. When you look at her, she makes a high-pitched squealing noise, or like a loud, high-frequency beep, and then reads out your full name, your address, your home address, and your IP.
Hey guys, I find
She can realize your state. She knows the state you're in. She knows everything about you. When you close your game, you could even get a picture. If she reads out your address, you could even get a picture of you instead of the gorilla the next time you boot up your game. Stay safe out there, everyone. Stay safe ghost hunting if you are a ghost hunter. But if this is the official ghost guide by Cookiesman VR. Well, the unofficial ghost guide by Cookiesman VR. I have one more ghost that I want to talk about before we leave. I have one more thing I gotta talk about before we leave. If you discover what you think is a ghost, report it to Mojang. Not Mojang, Lemming. Sorry, not Mojang, Lemming. Report it to Lemming. I'm pretty sure he has a Twitter. I know he has a YouTube. Comment on some of his videos. Try to get in contact with Lemming and ask him if you can tell him about this AI. So, if you think you've discovered a new ghost, you can also contact me in my comments. I have a Twitter. I'll maybe link that on my account later. But just comment on my videos if you find a new ghost and tell me what its name is, and I'll give you my Twitter and you can reply to me saying show me a video of it or a photo. But yeah, guys, stay safe out there. Have fun ghost hunting and playing Gorilla Tag. This is the unofficial ghost guide by Cookiesman VR.